Y'all, strange things are happening. We're seeing Camilla and Charles show us their loving, passionate marriage in front of the world. Camilla could not be without seeing her husband, her man, her boo in that hospital. She was up there, she was in the cars, didn't have that tent like that other car I saw rolling up out of the clinic. But you saw Camilla smiling and everything like that. And then today we see King Charles III walk out of said clinic with Camilla in tow, waving, smiling, looking fresh, looking grand, looking all types of in love. You know, he was in the hospital, what, 2-3 days, and Camilla was there every day. Like, that is what it looks like when you're in a marriage, because you want your loved one to be well. You want to make sure the people in the clinic are taking care of them. You want to make sure everything's good if they need anything, and just spending time in company, because that's who you love, okay? And that's your husband or significant other. So that's definitely what should have been happening with King Charles and Camilla. Did I expect for them to put on this display, you know, of visiting and Camilla visiting every day, you know, multiple times a day? No, I didn't expect that. I'll be honest. I really didn't. But it was good to see for them, and it shows authentic relationships. Now, yes, why is it a big deal that Camilla is visiting her husband in hospital? It's because they're fucking royals, and they don't show like PDA, and they don't do that stuff. And that brings me to William and Kate. There is something very strange and concerning going on, you guys. And I know that you love Kate, and I don't have an issue with the girl. At this point, I'm concerned. I think we need to put out, you know, a fucking APV or whatever. We need to call the people. We need to put out, like, where is she? This is giving me like Shelley Miscavige vibes from like Scientology. Up if she goes missing. For years, we don't know where she went. I'm being dramatic, but she has not been seen in this year of our Lord 2024 yet. They tell us that there's going to be this planned abdominal surgery, which was not planned because there was events and such. They had to cancel. The lengthy recovery of 14 days, 10 to 14 days in a hospital. Then after that, she's going to have another recovery at home. And she may be seen after Easter, possibly. There's something happening. Then William, the day the news breaks or the day after, he goes and visits her in this fucking Audi Land Rover convoy with his homies, personally driving his Audi like he's going out for a night on the town, like he stopped by to kiss his wife goodnight and rolled the fuck out to get on with the rest of his evening, if you know what I mean. And it's just weird. So now we're getting all these reports and speculations and conspiracies because none of this shit makes sense. We've heard about Sarah and her unfortunate, you know, bout with the myeloma. They've said that. We've heard about King Charles and his enlarged prostate. They've told us that. But when it comes to Kate, it's this really vague, mysterious abdominal surgery with a very lengthy recovery. It does not make sense, and she hasn't been seen. She has not been seen. The fact that her family has not visited her. William has only visited one time. Why have the kids not gone to see her? Granted, yes, I know it can be done secretively, but like, come on, the paparazzi is out there all of the time. They got Camilla coming in and out. Why the fuck today do we get a statement that the princess has returned home to continue her recovery? That dropped today, the same day that Charles is departing with Camilla out the clinic. We see him waving and everything like that, smiling and cheesing, but where is the Princess of Wales? Why is she not see? It could never be Meghan. But I will say it's concerning. It's weird. There's definitely something going on. William, I just don't understand how you have Camilla and Charles showing you up like this and showing what a loving marriage looks like. Like, them two, like, I don't even know why I'm surprised. They literally have been in love for forever, so they get it on. But, it's just like, I didn't expect it of them. And then here goes William coming up once, and it's just like, so she's left today, supposedly. Who knows if she was even there? Like I said earlier, there was this video of this car leaving the clinic, very, very, very tinted windows. It was like mid last week. So people are speculating that possibly that was her in that car leaving then. But now they're just saying she's leaving now, the same day King Charles is. Why the secrecy? Why the secrecy? Why is everybody else's business out on Front Street on what the fuck they have going on? We didn't need to know King Charles had an enlarged prostate. Is it great? Because, you know, the research and people going to get their prostate checks have gone up. Apparently, yes. That's wonderful. What's going on with Kate? It could be the same thing. What's happening? It's weird. You guys cannot, I know the supporters of Kate and the royal family, but you guys cannot tell me that you think that this is normal and that this makes sense and that it's connected. Like, I can't. I don't see it. She's made it in the cat tree on the second level. I'm just so proud of her. So that's what I'm looking at. But this stuff is crazy. It's absolutely crazy. So let's look at this statement. Yeah, so here's King Charles and Camilla stepping out. Camilla is cheesing so hard. He's waving. They look fresh as they can be. And yeah, it says on their official royal family Twitter, "Thank you to all those who have sent their good wishes during the King's hospital stay. His Majesty is delighted that his diagnosis is having a positive impact on public health and awareness." So I will say, King Charles, I have said before, you have done nothing in your reign, but you have literally, I didn't know about it. And apparently you have really, it's like a public health awareness where people are getting their stuff checked. So I think that's great. So I think that is a star for him, letting us know what's going on with him and his prostate. But I don't get what's going on with Kate. So let me find Kate's statement. Hold on. Look at them. This is a full body. They stepping out, honey. They stepping out. They said we're gonna show y'all youngins how it's done. That's true love right there. Stepping out of the hospital clinic in London. God, like when you think about it, like he literally, Diana, who was gorgeous, you know? He just was not about it. Like they should have never got, and then this is who they've been in love forever. The king has departed the London clinic after a 3-night stay following treatment for an enlarged prostate. He was accompanied by the Queen, which is also weird. Like they're calling her the Queen. The Queen. Like not Queen Consort. No, the Queen. And I'm like, ooh, okay. A little taken aback. I don't know how to feel about that. But he was accompanied by the Queen, who has been visiting him regularly during his time in the hospital. Yes, she has. Quite regularly. But here's the statement from Kensington Palace with the Prince and Princess of Wales. So it's on their nice little letterhead. Oh, you can't even see that. You can't see that either. But whatever. The Princess of Wales has returned home to Windsor to continue her recovery from surgery. She is making good progress. How much more fucking vague and mysterious? Like, we know nothing. She's making good progress. What is good? Like, she's alive. Like, she's... This is all fucking whacked. The Prince and Princess wish to say a huge thank you for their entire team at their London clinic, especially the dedicated nursing staff for the care they have provided. The Wales family continues to be grateful for the well wishes they have received from around the world. No news on when she's going to be back. No update on any of that. Pretty much just saying she's left and she's good, supposedly. That's it. More vague bullshit that's going to start all types of conspiracy. Why do they want this conspiracy around the Princess of Wales when they can just say what the fuck is happening, just like they've done with Sarah and the fucking king? Like, it makes no sense. It's so weird. It's so very strange. So, look at Camilla. Cheesing. Queen Camilla appeared to be in high spirits as she was pictured with a smile on her face. She's loving this camera, y'all. This attention and stuff, she was loving. I know Camilla was loving it. She was in high spirits as she was pictured with a smile on her face as she made a trip to the London Clinic in central London to visit King Charles. Cheesing. Look at it. Hold on. I keep fucking up. Hold on. Cheesing, smiling, cheesing, camera ready. These windows are not tinted, so I guess you can choose to go out with tints or not tints. Like if you want to be seen, if you want a little pic, if you want a little moment, you can go without the tint. But if you really need privacy and seclusion, you need to put that really, really max tint on. I see what they do. I see what they do. But yeah, this is just, it's been a mess. And then like there's all these pictures of William with like sans Kate, like him like he's a fucking single father and shit going around. It's like weird stuff. Like I'm concerned. I think we really need to put out an Amber Alert, a missing alert, because look at Camilla, y'all. She was so ready for this moment. She said, "This is my time to shine. All eyes on me." Oh my God, the dynamics of that family. And we all have them. My family has hella dynamics. I know your family has dynamics. We all have them. Imagine a royal family of people who have been literally waited on hand and fucking foot for years and years and years and years and years. Okay, the fucked up shit that's probably going on there. Imagine. I just want to be a fly on Kensington Palace's wall. Little fly on the wall, because this is just, it's very weird to me. Side note, because I keep saying this, why the fuck is Nicki Minaj losing her everlasting mind all over every social media she can get her fucking hands on, and why has nobody restrained her at this time? They are saying she is on a coke binge. They are saying all types of things about her husband, her brother, her father, because she's upset that Meg Thee Stallion is successful and she made this Megan Law line when it has to do to her husband sex offending. I guess that's what Megan's Law is, and it's this whole ordeal. But Nicki has been on a fucking, I've never seen anything like it. I've never seen anyone else spiral like this other than like Gabby Hanna when she did like her 300 freaking TikToks in a day. I've never seen a spiral like this, like online until this. Like it's been since Friday that she has been going at Meg Thee Stallion, if you don't know. Attacking her, talking about her mother who has passed. She has said everything in the book about her getting shot in the foot, not getting shot in the foot, talking about her ex, talking all because she made a line talking about some Megan's Law. She did not even mention Nicki's name. Nicki assumed it was about her because she knows about her husband, and she knows what that law means. She looked that shit up quick, and she won't let up off Meg. Well, Meg Thee Stallion is out releasing behind the scenes of her music videos, having release parties, doing the, not giving her any mind, and Nicki Minaj is just spiraling online, destroying her decade plus career. And it is so sad to watch that there is not a single solitary person that has grabbed her and shook her like, bitch, wake the fuck up, you're fucking your shit up, like you have worked so hard to get here. And look at what you're doing, your legacy. People are gonna think that you're literally a fucking cokehead that went on a binger and is obsessed and like jealous of this girl that's coming up and doing very well, who called you out on some shit that you know was fucked up. So it's really sad to see. There's so much complexities in it, but the fact that Meg has not said anything, that in itself is such a fucking statement. Like, because what's worse than ignoring someone and acting like they don't even fucking exist while they're like spinning around like Tasmanian fucking devil, can't catch a grip, can't catch a grip. She's still. What made me bring it up is because fucking 16 hours ago, she's sitting here responding. She screenshots Megan's Hiss album coming out, right? And Rock Nation says download Hiss at Meg Thee Stallion on iTunes. It's like an ad. So Nicki takes it upon herself to write another long ass fucking tweets with hella fucking emojis like she's a goddamn fucking child. All this is really childish. And her fucking tweets are so long, and she's just like trying to destroy this girl, but in the process of it, she's destroying herself because she looks crazed. She said spending so much money, but she's the little broke independent artist. Desiree, you gotta let it go, baby. The world knows she's ass and can't rap. Stop fucking trying to make fetch happen. Hashtag Bigfoot. I just put out a song with no promo, no video. It's already #2. Yeah, because people want to know what fucked, crazed, belligerent, coked out shit you're spitting on some beat. Okay? That is the only reason why it's #2, because apparently, I haven't listened to it, but apparently it's not that good. It just sucks. It really does suck, but it always seems like Nicki has had an issue with her peers within the industry, like not a girl's girl. And like, I think I remember like she didn't give Little Kim credit back in the day when she was coming up, and so now she's in a position kind of where Little Kim is, and she can't fucking deal. She can't fucking deal, and she's not letting these girls who are coming up after her, instead of taking them under her wing, like a la Cardi, taking them under her wing and like, you know, them collabing together and this and another, it always turns into some bullshit. It's spectacular to watch, like, yet very sad, and just it doesn't have to be like this. And I blame also the people around her for not stopping it. Somebody needs to get her fucking shit under control, because Nicki, it really feels like, from what I see online, people are just having a lot to say, and it really, really sucks, because you are very, very talented. And she's even been going like TikTok and in the comments of like creators going at them, like anyone who has anything to say about her. She's had like a lot of time, and it's like, have you gone to sleep? Have you gotten some rest? That's what everybody's thinking. She's on a coke binge. 2024, man. Shit just gets crazier and effing crazier. Like, what the F is going on? But anyway, y'all, enjoy the rest of your evening. I'm gonna watch a little bit of the end of Vanderpump because the new season starts tomorrow, and I'm like, okay. I don't know if I'm gonna review it or not, but we'll see how the first episode goes. I wish Raquel would have went back on there, but she missed out on that bag, she missed out on that check, and I know she probably regrets that because nothing panned out with her in that Bethany Frankel situation. She thought she was working with her and trying to take down Bravo and the reality reckoning, and like literally nothing has come of that. Nothing. So I'm sure Rachel, Raquel, whatever, is probably regretting not getting her check on this season, because it would have been a hot feature, it would have been a hot story, and now they gotta talk all around her but about her, and she's not even gonna get a check for it. So stupid, boo boo boo, dumb decision. I also have to watch Potomac tonight. I need to watch Married to Medicine tonight. I need to check in on my girls. I hear that the season's picking up a little bit more now with Married to Medicine because of this whole situation with Dr. Jackie and Dr. Simone. Dr. Simone forgot in South Carolina, I believe Hilton Head was the scene of the crime with the affair and with Dr. Jackie and her husband Curtis, and she plans a cash trip to go to the same exact place. And so Heavenly is being like her effing bulldog, instead of Jackie telling her friend Simone of years how she truly feels. Heavenly is doing it unnecessarily and putting the most into doing it. And so I'm excited to see that. However, I think that's the next episode. I'll have to look. But Potomac has just been so dry. At this point, I just like watch it, have it in the background as I'm doing something else. But the show that I am excited about, that I watched season 1, season 2, is The Gilded Age. If you haven't watched that on HBO Max, if you like historical dramas, that's a good one. It's Victorian age, I believe, and it's the Gilded Age in like New York, and the new American money and the Astors, and it's pretty good. So I've enjoyed that. I love a good period piece, and yeah. So I'm just gonna enjoy my shows. I've got some leftovers from yesterday, some oxtails, rice and peas, and cabbage. So I'm feeling good. I'm doing good, and I hope that you guys are too. And I will see you in another video. Bye.